Hi, grade 6. This is your mathematics lesson for whole numbers, and this is your first lesson. This is just a disclaimer to tell you that all the work that is on this PowerPoint is for term 1 for grade 6 mathematics, and that Ilse Trollop, me, will present it to you. So let's start. We are going to do number sentences. So number sentences with whole numbers means there are different ways that we need to do mathematics to get the answer. We can't just start if we have division, plus and minus. We can't just start at the left and go to the right. There's a certain way that we need to do it. So I think you all heard about BODMAS. So we are just going through it again to make sure that you are aware for what thing it stands for or what name. So we are starting with our B, and that is for the brackets. So anything that is in between brackets needs to be done first. Then it is the O, and that stands for the order in which it must be done. So the order that it must be done is first our D for division, then it is our M, and that is for multiplication or to multiply. Then it is our A, and it is for addition. And then our last one is the S, and that stands for subtraction. Okay, so in every number sentence, if there is brackets, we need to do them first. Anything in between the brackets needs to be done first, even if it is addition or multiplication, subtraction or division. It doesn't really matter, but we need to do that first. If we are done with our brackets, then only can we go to the order, and the order is, then we first need to do our division. If there's no division, then we do our multiplication. If we are done with multiplication, then we do addition. And then lastly, we do our subtraction. Then we also get the inverse for the sign. So the inverse means it is the opposite. So the opposite of a plus sign will always be a minus sign, a subtraction. Then the inverse or the opposite for multiplication will always be division. So let's look at our first example. 14 plus 16 gives us the total of 30. But now let's do the inverse. So the inverse means it is the opposite. So we have 30. The opposite of plus is minus, and then minus 16, and that will give us our answer, that is 14. And the same with our second example. 15 multiplied by 2 equals to 30. And the inverse means it's the opposite, so that must be then division. So then we have 30 divided by 2, and that will also give us the answer of 15. Okay. So the work that I want you to do in your books is exercise 2.1 and 2.2. So we are going to draw a line under the work that we've already done. We're going to write the date, and we're going to write the number sentences. Please remember to underline it. Then you leave open a line, you write classwork, you write exercise 2.1 page 8, exercise 2.2 page 9. There's also a photo for you guys so that you can actually see the work. So exercise 2.1, number 1 says complete the following number sentences. So you first need to do what is in your brackets, the answers that you get, then you can only multiply or divide them. Number 2, find the missing values to complete the number sentences. So you just need to see. They say 12 times 7 equals 7 times what? What is the same as 12 times 7? Yes, it is 7 times 12 because it's exactly the same. We just switched it around. Number 3, you need to solve the following. Check each answer by substitution. Okay, so you need to do the inverse. So it is 20. What's the opposite of minus? Yes, it is add. So it is 20 plus 4 gives us an answer of 24. And the opposite of multiplication is division. So 24 divided by 4, and that will give us 6. There we go. Okay, so that is what you're going to do in exercise 2.1. Exercise 2.2, you have to tell me what is the equivalent. What is the same way that we can write something even if it looks different? So it's once again the inverse. So number 1, what number is the same as 35 multiplied by 47, even if we write it differently? Number 2 is the same. What is the equivalent or the opposite? But we write it differently, but it means the same. And number 3, fill in the missing numbers in the following equivalent statements. So each sign must be exactly the same. Okay, so that is all for today.